is it they try and remake something that was already magical and ruin it with more money and graphics? Why? Hello everyone and welcome back to AustinPlus commentary, where today we are asking a good question. Why? Why are they remaking the Harry Potter franchise? It doesn't need it. Why? The original movies are so iconic. They are so magical, no pun intended. I mean, I literally just did a rerun of all of them. They're so good. Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Hermione Granger, Emma Watson. All of them are iconic movies. They don't need some sort of remake. It is just stupid. Like, in 2016, they actually but they added to the storyline with the introduction of the Fantastic Beasts movies. Now, they were actually somewhat okay. They added some sort of depth and meaning to characters like Dumbledore, Grindelwald, and the meaning of the Deathly Hallows and stuff like that. So those did provide some importance. But I don't think remaking the whole thing is necessary in one bit whatsoever. Even in this day and age, with the actors that they've got. What's weird about this new series is that this series actually came about when the recent Hogwarts Legacy game came out, and they were like, oh, we love the Harry Potter movies, and like, oh, what would it be like in this day and age? There was a few people that said that. That was no reason to do a show, and that's why I keep on referring to my question, just why? And this idea had been battered around for years and years, but nothing really was done until this very year. But it was soon confirmed that this would be released in 2026, with the production starting in summer of this year. And the production, things have been shown as well. There's actually one of Nick Frost as Hagrid, with Harry Potter. I don't know what the kid's name is, but when they're in, I think it's Diagon Alley, they're behind the Five Guys. I don't know if that's gonna be in the movie. I hope that's like revamped to like a broom store or Ollivander's. But I don't think Five Guys was in Harry Potter at the time. Now, the only benefit from this is that the story isn't changing. If they did that, I don't think they'd get away with it. But the story is the same with the new and younger actors, but in the series form. So I'm guessing every episode will be somewhat of a revamped version of the Harry Potter books, or it will be like a longer season with 12 episodes with snippets of each of them. But it's not necessary. Yes, these movies are 30 years old. That does not mean they don't hold up. They are absolutely iconic. 1, 2, and 3, best of all of them. But they don't need a revamp. I don't think in any way, shape, or form they need a revamp. The story isn't changing, and if you're doing so, just because it's 20 years later, there's so many other things you could remake. But Harry Potter is very territorial, if you'll ask me. Hence the question, why? With the release of this new show and all of the actors and all of the news that we have, it begs the question, what is the future for the franchise? We do not know if there's a Fantastic Beasts 4 happening. We won't know if they're going forward with it, or they're sticking to this, or that they're just dying the whole franchise completely with Fantastic Beasts 3. I'm fine with that. We left on a pretty easy note for Fantastic Beasts 3, considering when it takes place before the Philosopher's Stone. All I'll say is Albus is going to need to get a fair bit older. I think the potential impact of this show could heavily impact the Wizarding World community, and they might react poorly. I definitely think if it adds positively, because I do believe, now thinking about it in set leaks, because I've seen a lot of the production leaks, a lot of it seems like it's basing off the first one. If they do season 1 at 40-minute apiece, it's just a longer version of the Philosopher's Stone, I think if it does really well, go on to 2, 3, and then 4, so on, till you get to 8. But that's asking a lot. That's nearly the same runtime as Suits. That's way years down the line. But the negatives that would come from it I would say is a far worse than because it is just ruining a perfect piece of franchise. That is in my opinion, but I do positively think I'm not the only one that thinks that. I know this was a short video, but it's just I've seen these set leaks. They were popping up all on my phone when I was in the UK, conveniently, as it was being filmed and as it started. And I had so many conversations with like family and friends about it over the summer. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a video. Yes, it's small, but it's just a question, isn't it? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe and comment what else you would like to see on the channel. And without further ado, I hope you all have an amazing day as always. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Yeah.